Oh my gosh, everyone. We have more big news, and we have not even hit NFL free agency yet, everyone. We saw Khalil Mack trade. We saw Russell Wilson trade. We heard news on Aaron Rodgers. We heard that Carson Wentz got traded. We've heard a lot more. Deshaun Watson is going to be traded soon, everyone. But now, Amari Cooper, four-time Pro Bowler, consistent 1,000-yard receiver, Amari Cooper has been traded to the Cleveland Browns for a 6th-round pick and a 5th-round pick going to the Dallas Cowboys, everyone. The Browns will be getting Amari Cooper and a 6th-round pick in this trade, everyone. But look, I just gotta say it. The Browns fleeced the Dallas Cowboys on this. I know Amari Cooper is getting paid $20 million, and that contract probably will be restructured by the Browns. But look, Amari Cooper is one of the best route runners in the league, and he's a consistent 1,000-yard receiver, and he's a 4-time Pro Bowler, and he was a wide receiver who made Dak Prescott better. The Browns, by giving up a 5th and a 6th-round pick here, really just fleeced the Dallas Cowboys here. They gave up a bag of chips for a borderline or just entering a top 10 wide receiver in the league, everyone. The Browns got away with highway robbery right here, everyone. I'm incredibly impressed with this trade for the Browns. There's two things I gotta say about this, and I think it's a win-win for Cleveland here. One, look, you got your rebound, baby, here. Look, you didn't work out with Odell. Now you get a second chance to work it out with Amari Cooper, who's a little less of a vocal receiver, and he's a really, really good leader, everyone. But here are the two things I really gotta say about this situation. Here's the other two things. One, you get a guy to help out Baker Mayfield in a prove-it year for him if he's going to stay with the Browns, and if they don't trade him, you get a guy that can help Baker Mayfield in this fight to prove that he is a great starting quarterback. And look, Baker Mayfield may not even be with the Browns next year, and that leads me to my second point of why this is such a good trade for the Browns, because look, Deshaun Watson is out there, and there are rumors and there is news out there that the Browns are a major player for Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson wants a good offensive line, a good coach, and a good defense. Guess who has all those three things? The Browns. And look, they're a major player. They are interested in Deshaun Watson, and you go out and get a wide receiver, that just makes Deshaun Watson, looking at this roster, it makes it even more enticing, because look, now you get a wide receiver that can help out your team. Not only do you have that, but you got the three other criteria of a defense, an offensive line, and a coach that Deshaun Watson is looking for in his search for a new team. So look, the Browns not only set themselves up for success if they have Baker Mayfield, but they also set themselves up for success to get a better quarterback than Baker Mayfield, everyone. So that's incredibly good in this trade here for the Browns. We saw all the trades that went around in the AFC. The Chargers getting Khalil Mack, the Broncos getting Russell Wilson. They addressed their needs. They addressed the needs that will put their team over the top, and needs that would really strengthen their team. And I called on each AFC team to make a move like that, to make yourself a better competitor than you were the year before. When you see other teams making moves, you got to do it too. And guess what the Cleveland Browns just did? They went to go get a star receiver, a consistent 1,000-yard receiver, 4-time Pro Bowler, one of the best route runners in the league, to go out and strengthen your weak wide receiving core. Amari Cooper is making the Browns roster look incredibly better right here. And secondly, I really do think that Amari Cooper would be really good in an offense where you're run first and you have a consistently good running back like Nick Chubb, and you also got Kareem Hunt and Dearness Johnson. It means you don't have to put a load on Amari Cooper. You don't have to wear and tear his body down, and he's still 27 years old. But we know he struggled with some injuries, but now you don't have to force feed him the ball or anything like that. You can rely on your run game, but you can also open up things for Amari Cooper, knowing the great player that he is. So look, you lose Odell Beckham Jr., but you go get another good wide receiver to go help your quarterback out, whoever that will be for the Browns in the future. But look, for a guy who is one of the best route runners in the league, for a guy who is a multiple-time Pro Bowler, and for a guy who is a consistent 1,000-yard receiver and a good leader, to give him up for a 5th and 6th round pick that the Cowboys just got, the Browns got away with highway robbery right here, everyone. This is an incredible trade for the Browns on many levels. We'll see what they do with the contract, but I am incredibly impressed with Andrew Berry. And look, in a year where you have a loaded wide receiver class full of young rookie talent and wide receivers, and you go and get a big-time wide receiver, that means, hey, we might not need our 1st round pick to go pick a wide receiver, which we all kind of thought the Browns were going to do. So that tells me, hey, are you saving that first round pick to trade and get Deshaun Watson? Because look, you got a big time wide receiver. Now you won't really have to pick a wide receiver in the first round. Look, ooh, are you saving that first round pick to go get Deshaun Watson? Hey, I'm just saying, it's just speculation, but I'm just saying, everyone. But this was an incredible trade by the Browns on many levels. I think they set themselves up to be good on many levels. Look, I think they did a good job replacing OBJ. I think you got to go get the talent where you have it, although it failed with OBJ. You got to go get talent, and you got to try again, and that's what the Browns did right here. Look, you get a guy that can create your city and your team as a more enticing landing spot to Deshaun Watson. If Deshaun Watson doesn't come to Cleveland, you got a better guy for Baker Mayfield. And look, I really do think that Amari Cooper in a run-first offense will be really good because you're not wearing and tearing his body down. And look, when the Browns saw other big moves going on in the AFC to strengthen their teams as contenders with the Broncos and Chargers, the Browns went and addressed their weaknesses and turned it into a strength here by getting Amari Cooper. And you really got to applaud them for that, everyone. Tell me what you think about it down in the comment section below, everyone. Other than that, this has been Malik Hicks, aka the Ranker of the Ultimate Sports TV, signing off. Peace out, and I'll see you on the other side.